All right, and then in a different example, let's find the median of data 4 from your data sheet. So data 4 from your data sheet. So at this point, having a little experience from the earlier from the example from data 1 here, then now I'm gonna immediately tackle down the n count or the n number in my data 4. So the n number in my data 4 is going to be 11. And once again, hopefully everybody is looking at the same data set as I do right now. All right, so the n number in data 4 is 11. So this time we are looking at an odd number of data values. And so in that way, it's just the nature of odd data values, odd number of data values. Then the best way we can do, well, our sorted data 4 was already given sorted. So from low to high, we're looking at 2, 3, 3, and then a few values, and then the real middle one, the physical middle one this time is the best choice to become our median. So now this 7 right here in your data 4 is going to be your median, and it also happens to be the physical member that sits right in the middle of the data. And so in that way, our final answer here concluded to be the median equals 7. And it also happens to be the middle value. And so once again, to clarify what I said earlier about when I hear people commonly say when your data has an odd number of data values, then the median is the middle value. Yes, that is entirely true, but like I said earlier, that was simply more about how we find it. But here, and in my explanation here, hopefully it actually makes a perfect connection with how we're doing. But I want everybody to keep in mind the main goal that we're looking for our median to be the cutting value that have 50%. So back to this data, you can see that 50% of the data is here, and the other 50, including that 7, and the other 50 is including that 7. And of course, it's the best we can do at this point, because first of all, we have a small data set, and then so the real physical one is about there.